Good morning, thank you for joining me today. I'm here to show you my riverboat. This riverboat's been under construction for about 3 years now. As you can see, I love that Riviera style with the decking you can see at the front there. And so I wanted a riverboat that my wife and I could sort of sail along the various rivers of Melbourne. We've got the Yarra and the Maribyrnong here. I'm just walking down here now. You can see the detail of the wood there. The boat's just over 5 metres long. You can see this hatch that's been built there. That'll raise up for the motor storage and things of such there. It'll be an outboard motor. I'll just swing around here so you can see the outboard. And although it's not locked in the size, I think the size will be about 20 horsepower. I'm just going to come around the back here a bit further so you can see the detail of the transom there. I just inlaid all that wood. It needs to be cleaned in the sense of sanded back and made polished, but I just frankly I quite like that. I thought it took a lot of work, but I think it came up all right. Just pointing up back along the boat now. It's just under 1.7 metres on the beam, on its widest point. All this wood here, I'll go through the details in a moment. That's where the outboard will go. You can see in that area there, the fuel tanks and stuff can go down there. You'll notice there's no steerage, of course, nor is there any seats. That is on the to-do list. Can you get under there? Ignore my rags there that we used to clean it there. You can see these frames. I'm just going to focus on these frames here. Those frames there are Messmate, and all the other wood that you've seen there is spotted gum, and the hull material is a 6mm hardwood marine ply, and in fact I double hulled it, so in fact the hull is 12mm thick. I really wanted a sturdy boat that could take a bit of a whack if it needed to take a whack. Just moving out here. As I said, you can see that I love the Riviera look, and that's where the front and back decks are coming in there, but I also wanted a really competent hull. And I'll just take you through the book I lofted this out of. Lofting was a fun process, I must say. It's just down here. Let me get it the right way so you can see it. I'll actually give you the book when whoever buys it. You can see there it's a Sandpiper. It's actually a 1948 design. It's an American fishing boat designed to be fairly sturdy and hard working, and I think that sort of explains itself in the volume of frames you can see in there. There's a lot of frames. You can see the first one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames, including plus the transom. And so there's nothing insubstantial about this boat in the sense of its framing or strength, if you will. I built it, as I said, over a 3-year process. I laminated using Bote-Cote epoxy resin. I made all the joins with the marine Sikaflex marine adhesive there as well, and I used silicon bronze as the fasteners. Silicon bronze has the best resistance to salt water. There's a fact sheet, if you will. If you haven't got your hands on it, just let me know and we'll get it sent out to you. It should be on, I'll be able to get that out to you. And that gives you why I chose Messmate and spotted gum. They've got really high ratings as a marine wood for durability, if you will. I'm just going to drop down here so you can see what I've made. I've got it on these cradles here. There's one cradle there, and there's another one around here. Like that, and that's how I've built it. You can see that the boat doesn't come with a trailer. I've moved it recently. This isn't actually my house. This is my daughter's house, and we moved it recently to my daughter's house because at my house we sold, and I'm very happy we sold it. We got a nice house in return, but I have now no room for this boat, which is unfortunately the hazards of downsizing. It must be an age thing, I think. Do you like the colour? I really like the colour. I have to admit, when I decided to build this boat, we were doing a cruise across the Atlantic, and I was inspired by the blue boats in the Canary Islands. I just thought that colour looked fantastic. That's also a Bote-Cote colour, and it's an epoxy-based type paint. Very durable. I'm just going to get closer now to the detail of the wood, so you can see what work you need to do. You can see that the wood's been needs to be obviously sanded and filled. The caulking needs to go into the decks. and that's a significant process you'll have to go through to bring it up to show standard. I'm just running along the side here now. You can see I haven't finished the decks at the back, and I'm just ignoring all my messy tools and things like that. But that's the back deck there. You can see the wood there for the back deck. Those oars there, which I come with it, somebody donated them to me. They're totally inappropriate for the size of this boat, but I was actually going to use it as a sort of a guide on how to build my own oars when that time came. I'll give them with the boat, but I suggest you don't try to install them. I don't think they'll do the job very well. And that's it. That's my riverboat. Like I said, there's a bit of work involved there. You need to finish the back deck. You need to put in a bench seat at the back. We're going to have driver's and passenger seat at the front with the steering configuration on that sort of dashboard there, if you will. The floor has to be laid, of course. That will go along there. You notice that there's floor planks there ready to go. Cross members, I should say. I haven't built the floor planks yet. Those stringers and chines, and they're all spotted gum. So only the frames was the Messmate. Everything else was spotted gum. I'll just pop under the boat too, and bear with me. Under the boat, you'll see the keel there. Keel, and there it is there. And that is spotted gum too. Very durable material. I'll just go on the other side to make sure you're getting everything you need to see. Just a bow again, of course, coming around. And if you go right under it, there you can see the keel. There, it goes out the back. Well, I hope you get out of that what you need to get out of it. The boat's located in Delahaye in Melbourne, Victoria. Delahaye's in the northwest suburbs. There'll be contact details for me. My name's Kevin. There's contact details for me. I'll give it to you verbally. 0416 131 542. Text me. Don't need to call. And we'll arrange a time for you to see it. Takes me about a good half an hour. Actually, really more likely 3/4 of an hour to get out here. And we'll go through it. It's for sale now. Best offer. Obviously, you know, I'm a capitalist here. I'd like to recoup some of the money there. I can tell you now that I've put over $6,000 worth of wood into this boat. I don't expect that price, so put your hearts back in your mouths. But you know, make your best offer. As I said, there's no trailer. We moved it on a flat trailer. We put it on a flat trailer, tied it down, and it got here no problems at all. Call me with any questions. Look forward to hearing from you. Let me just do a nice front scoop at the front so you can see it as your last shot. It really does look good, doesn't it? All right, you have a good day. Bye-bye.